Sup fans, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another quick physical media review, and today we'll be quickly covering Ignite Films' release of Re-Animator on 4K UHD coming up right now, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. Alright guys, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action. Boom! Now, if you guys like this video, be sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you share it with your friends, and also hit that bell for notifications because, well, it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new here, welcome, sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright, so I already did an unboxing video of this, so I could just leave like a little card for you guys to click on the top. So I'd say I highly recommend for more in-depth unboxing of this, I recommend check out my unboxings. I already did an unboxing of the Ultimate Edition, and well, yeah, but I will showcase a little bit of this packaging before we get on to the review here. So it originally came out with this J card here where I usually throw away. I'm not going to keep that for long. And if I'm not looking at the camera lens, I'm looking at my screen so that I make sure everything's well in frame. But yeah, here's the actual packaging here. And fucking gorgeous. I love this. I love these giant box sets and all that stuff. Re-Animator 40, beautiful artwork here. Let me see, it shows who did the artwork here. And yeah, Zachary Brown. Nice. Rich's slipcase here, so let's just show it off here. We got some 5 art cards, very excellent. We get a 140-page hardcover book. We got some behind the scenes stuff, and it's really freaking nice. And here we get the actual movies here. Oh, I thought I had a loose disc. So yeah, artwork, same artwork, and you get like a heartbeat sort of artwork in the back here. You guys can see that. Yep. And for here to take out, here's a quick little thing. I already showed how to do it on the unboxing, but here, let me just show you real quick. Here, since there's no spindle here, you gotta press down a button here to take out the Blu-ray case. So what you gotta do is push this button here. You need to use both hands in my opinion. So you push this button here and you try to pop the disc out. Push button here, you try to pop the disc out like so. And the same thing with the second Blu-ray disc that has the integral cut. And with both hands, you press the button down here while you slide the disc back in. Weird packaging, but I still love digipacks. Prefer them over digibooks. Also, if you guys saw my unboxing video, they sent me a broken box and they gave me a replacement box, and look at that. Like I said in the video, for the review, I freaking swapped out the newer box they sent me, and thank you guys so much, Ignite Films, for that. So yeah, nice bobblehead. Now let's get on to the review, folks. So this is a brand new master supervised by Brian Usna from Ignite Films, and I gotta say, guys, this is amazing. So the aspect ratio is 185 by 1. I think from the Arrow video, it's 1.78 by 1. So they finally properly reframed it to how it should look. And it has HDR10 and Dolby Vision. So for the review here, actually, I watched the Dolby Vision version. And all I gotta say, guys, I gotta agree with many people here, guys. I gotta say, this is one of the best releases of this year because, wow, for the 40th anniversary, folks, it's just beautiful as hell. From the opening scene with Jeffrey Combs, Herbert West, when he did the experiment on Dr. Gruber, oh my God, when right away when the police are showing up and all that stuff, it is clean. Grain is still there. It is very healthy, but it's very much so clean looking. Razor sharp throughout. Colors are not too oversaturated. They're very natural, but they're also vibrant at the same time. And right away when the eye-popping scenes coming out, the blood looks blood red. And again, not too overly vibrant and artificial looking. It looks like natural blood, and it is just fucking crazy. Right away, I was sold, and the opening credits are amazing. Like the Re-Animator logo, the screen got very green. I love that so much. And even like the Re-Animator potion that Herbert has throughout the whole movie, it looks green and it's so three-dimensional in the transfer. Every single shot of this film looks beautiful. Of course, when there's the occasional optical soft-looking effect look, basically the softer looking film, that's because of the optical effects that's being used and all stuff, mostly for credits and all that stuff. But other than that, folks, this movie is razor sharp and clean throughout the whole film. And like I've been saying earlier from the opening scene, the colors just pop as hell. And with the Dolby Vision HDR, the highlights are crazy as hell. Without any color bleeding, the highlights are amazing as hell on people's facial texture and all that stuff. Kane and Meg, they look great, played by Barbara Crampton and Bruce Abbott, and their skin texture looks great. Even Herbert West, played by Jeffrey Combs, his skin texture looks good. You can even see a little bit of their makeup before, you know, they yelled action all stuff, which is really good. The practical effects look damn gory and very fucking convincing. And speaking of the practical effects, the gore, the blood is so gooey and it's just crazy, especially with Dr. Hill's practical effects here. My goodness, guys, that is just insane. The picture quality, it is clean, it's perfect. While in the Arrow release, there's some scratches here and there, which it looks really good. I still like the Arrow transfer. This transfer, I'm sorry, but it beats it to it. Also, as much as again I enjoy the Arrow video release for the Blu-ray, there are some colors where it looked a little washed out. Here it looks vibrant, but not too vibrant. It looks so natural looking, especially with the Dolby Vision encode and the highlights in that dark. So many dark scenes here. You see everything throughout the darkness. Blacks look blacks, whites look whites, and I did not notice any gray crush. So overall, folks, holy shit, Ignite Films. This is my first ever Ignite Films purchase, and wow, yeah, I gotta say, this is probably one of my top 3 favorite releases of the year. So for audio, you get a linear PCM, mono track, DTS HD Master Audio Stereo, and surround sound mix. So I sample all of them. So, but for me, the clear winner is the mono mix. It sounds even like it is a default track, and even I think the mono mix is also the default track for the Arrow release, and I think it sounds a bit more better here than on the Arrow release, because the mono mix always sounded great in my opinion. It's my preferred way to watch the movie, but it sounds a bit more louder and more punchier, and maybe I could say cleaner too. It sounds a bit more punchier here. It's more louder, which is great. It's more profound, especially if you have a Dolby Atmos mix like I do, where it matrixes it. It's really freaking nice. The stereo mix sounds good, and the 5.1 mix is just as good as I remembered it on the Arrow release. And well, the surround mix is nice. I prefer the mono mix. Even with the stereo mix is nice, but I prefer the mono mix. I think, yeah, that was how this film was originally mixed and intended to be seen. And the mono mix sounds very clean, it's consistent, it's well balanced, and the dialogue is so crystal clear. It sounds really freaking good. Actually, it's a very immersive mono mix, if I do say so myself. And yeah, and also it's my preferred way as I would watch the film anyway. So the mono mix sounds great and clean. And yeah, guys, but anyways, all 3 tracks sounds pretty nice, but for me the clear win is a mono mix, as is intended to be seen. So yeah, guys, audio sounds amazing. So for bonus features, all I gotta say is that if you're worried about missing special features from the Digipack Ultimate Limited Edition release from Arrow Video with the Integral Cut Blu-ray, no need to fear, because everything from that release, even from the standard release that I have, it is on here with newly produced bonus features. So yeah, no need to worry. All the legacy bonus features have been poured over from the Laserdisc era and all that stuff, which is really freaking nice. And the Integral Cut is there, and it's the same Arrow restoration that they did a long time ago. So the Integral Cut, the Integral version is like the same version. So, but let me just go over here with the bonus features. So we got newly produced bonus features. So we got Re-Animator at 40, a convention with Jeffrey Combs of our Crampton Bright Usna. Piece by piece cutting Re-Animator with Lee Percy, the horror of it all, the legacy and impact of Re-Animator, Susie Sorority, and the Good College Boy, an interview with Carolyn Purdy Gordon. I Gave Her Life, a look back at Re-Animator, the musical. That is my favorite. You know, I'm gonna review right now the bonus features. That is my favorite one. I love musicals, and I just love that. But actually, no, it's basically the convention, which is amazing. The conversation, it is just amazing here. Why does it say convention? So yeah, with Re-Animator 40, that's my favorite one. That is the highlight in my opinion. So we got Reanimating a Horror Classic, the 4K restoration Re-Animator. That's also another fantastic one. The Organic Theater Company at Chicago, a 1977 documentary featuring rarely seen interview footage with Stuart Gordon and other members of the theater. New 40th anniversary 4K trailer. So yeah, guys, the new bonus features, and they're not like 5 to 15 minute bonus features. These are like at least 20 to 30 minute bonus features, and that is just amazing. So love these freaking bonus features. So, and we also got legacy bonus features here. So, oh yeah, we also got all the commentary tracks of the Arrow release, and here they're all transported over here. So we got the integral version, 105 minutes, isolated score, audio commentary with director Stuart Gordon and actors Graham Skipper and Jesse Merlin of Re-Animator, the musical, Audio commentary with Stuart Gordon. Audio commentary producer Brian Usna. Actors Jeffrey Combs, Robert Crampton, Bruce Abbott, and Robert Sampson. Re-Animator Resurrects, the feature-length documentary on the making of the film, featuring extensive interviews with the cast and crew. Awesome. Love that freaking documentary. Interviews with director Stuart Gordon and producer Brian Usna, writer Dennis Paoli, composer Richard Band, and former Fangoria editor Tommy Timpin. Music discussion with composer Richard Band, the catastrophe of success, the Stuart Gordon and the organic theater. Director Stuart Gordon discusses early theater roots and continued commitment of the stage. Theater of Blood, Re-Animator, the musical composer and lyricist Mark Nutter on adapting the cult classic for musical theater. Robert Crampton conversation, the Re-Animator star sits down with journalist Alan Jones for his career spanning 2015 interview. Sorry about that. And so for these are on the Intero cut disc at the time and the era release. So yeah, you are missing not only the Intero, if you got the standard edition like I did, not only are you missing the integral cut, you're also missing 2 bonus features, and they are A Guide to Lovecraft Cinema, Chris Lackey, House of H.P. Lovecraft, Literary podcast provides a comprehensive look at the many cinematic incarnations of Lovecraft's work. Doug Bradley, Spine Chillers, Herbert West, Re-Animator actor Jeffrey Combs reads H.P. Lovecraft's original classic story. Sorry guys. Extended scenes, deleted scenes, trailer and TV spots, and still screenplay, multi-angle storyboards. Those are on the Arrow standard release too. So guys, this is the definitive home video package. This is why, in my opinion, because of stuff like this is why I champion boutique labels over studio labels. Even though now studio labels are getting better now, but they gotta catch up with boutique labels like Ignite Films, Arrow, Criterion, Scream Factory. They gotta catch up with this. Kino Lorber and Vinegar Syndrome. So overall, guys, this release is one of the best releases of the year, in my opinion, to one of my favorite films, horror films of all time, because this movie is just funny. I love it. It's fun to watch, and it's always great to look back at this. So I would put this up with my Vinegar Syndrome From Beyond release. So guys, this is amazing. So overall, guys, what would be my overall verdict? Hell yeah, this is a must own. But like I say, you're always skeptical or on the fence. Wait for a sale or price drop, especially since this is a collector's edition release. They also got a standard release, which is still a bit pricey. So yeah, guys, so wait for a sale if they ever do one. So that was my 4K UHD review of Ignite Films' release of Re-Animator on 4K UHD. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you guys so much for watching my video. So let me know down in the comment section down below, do you guys have this release? What you guys think of it? I would love to know. Please let me know down in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your opinions on it. So this is Javi from JAVIWOOD Productions signing off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And that's a wrap.